Hey guys, today I'll be showing you my makeup routine. I start off by moisturizing my face, and when I do wear more than usual moisturizer, I use the Beautyblender, just wet, to spread out the moisturizer all evenly through my face. Next, I use my favorite drugstore foundation by Loreal, and I try to apply evenly to my face, avoiding the under eyes because I will be applying a concealer to that area. And as you may see, it seems like there's some patches, but I'm trying to go over them, and I do go over them towards the end of the video as well to make sure everything is even. My face is very dry at the moment. I have very oily skin, so my T-zone is very oily, but everything else, my cheekbones and all, it's getting very dry, and you'll see later on. So later on, I use the LA concealer in Creamy Beige. At the beginning, it looks like it's a lot, but you have to blend this out a lot. So I use my black Beautyblender, the tip of it, to blend as much as possible. And it's fast forward because this takes a while, but it's a really good concealer, and I really like it. So here you see me using the tip of it, and I use the bottom of it to blend out to where my foundation is, so there will be no harsh lines around that area. And then I also blend out the one on my nose, my chin, and my forehead as well. I also go over my eyelids with some of the concealer to help it prep for any eyeshadow. Next, I use my Sigma brow powder and my Anastasia brow makeup tool. So I am outlining the top and bottom of my eyebrows to try to fill them in and create a shape, because my eyebrows are not okay at the moment. I haven't done my eyebrows in a while, so it's all type of shapes at the moment and going everywhere. The straight hairs are going in every direction, so I try to work with what I can. Next, I'm applying a MAC paint pot, and as you may notice, my skin and my eyelids is very dry, so I had to use my Beautyblender to kind of blend it in and make it less dry. Next, I'm just using my eyelash curler to prepare my lashes for mascara. But before applying the mascara, I go to my L'Oreal felt tip eyeliner, and I'm just doing a basic cat eye, something very simple, not too drastic, and I just connect it. I'm using a mirror very close to me, but for most of the video I didn't have a mirror, so I just worked with the viewfinder. Next, I'm using my Smashbox mascara sample I had, and just coating my lashes, my top lashes. I do not coat my bottom lashes because, like I said, I have oily skin and usually it smudges. And since I didn't set my makeup this time, it's something I do every day. Like, I don't really go for setting my eyes or anything like that. Next, I just use Anastasia clear brow gel and set my eyebrows. Next, I'm using the LORAC Pro Contour palette to shade in my cheekbones. I'm using the light shade, and I'm using a Morphe brush with it. After that, I use my Sigma brush to blend in the powder to avoid any harsh lines, since this is a very simple makeup look. I do not want to create any harsh lines or a very contour face either. I am using another brush to go and spread this out, blend this evenly, since I used the LORAC concealer to avoid any harsh lines like I said before. And now I'm using a Sigma blush brush to apply my Milani blush, which also creates a bit of a highlight for me on my cheekbones, which I really like. Next, I will be using a palette to just contour my eyes just a little bit to see where my crease is at. I use only two brown shades to just create like a deep crease, not something too drastic as well. Next, I'm using a NYX matte lip cream, and I had lip gloss before this, so the color is actually not so opaque as it should be. And this is my finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and thank you so much for watching. Bye guys!